The DJI Neo 2 got everything right in the Cederberg, except for one thing that almost cost me the whole shoot. Here's what you need to know before you take yours off-road. Two days in the Cederberg. Dust, wind and corrugated roads. I want to give you an honest breakdown of what held up and what didn't. I'll cover flight performance, the one failure point, and whether I'll take it on another trip with me. For anyone who hasn't seen this before, the DJI Neo 2 sits at 151 grams without the transceiver, and with the transceiver 160 grams, or just over, somewhere there. And the size of it fits in my pocket. One thing to note about the Neo 2 is that there's no SD card. It's only onboard storage of 49 gigs. And when you're shooting at 4K, say 100 frames a second, then that storage gets used up quick. I shoot at 4K, 25 frames a second. That's because we're here in South Africa and we use the PAL system. Wind resistance, which I've tested extensively today, is just over 10 meters per second. And the wind that I had around today and yesterday, I tried 2 days to try and do this review, and the wind was just hectic. I think it was about anything between 15 and 25 to 30 kilometers an hour. Not sure what that is in meters per second. I'll put it in the... Those of you that have watched Gravel Compass for a while now, you know that I'm a solo rider. I like riding on my own. And so that's where the Neo 2 comes in very handy. I use only two settings. I use Mastershots, and then I use the follow or active track follow. Those two are just a game changer for me. While in the Cederberg, I did use the tracking feature quite extensively. That's the only one I really used. And then when I stopped, I used the droney a bit. And I did try the Mastershots, but I found you need to have quite a big open space for that, because my presets are set to 20 meters for the droney, 20 meters for the circle. And what I did find, however, though, is if you've got a bit of wind, say 10 k's an hour or more, then when the drone does the lift, you know, up to the top and does the top down, sometimes the drone, when it's tilted like that, the actual gimbal hits a maximum. I'll put in some overlays and I'll show you what happened earlier today. I've got the drone, the Mini 2, in spotlight mode, but the wind today is something else. So I'm just going to move to the left. I'm going to go around the bike, and it is baffling to go against the wind. It's hardly moving. I wish I had a camera going the other way too, but it is fighting the wind hard. And then as soon as it gets past the point where the wind is now with the drone, it's suddenly going to speed up. So I'm not...
Battery level is low. Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds. Low battery. Return to home promptly.
There we go. Let's just go down and let's go forward. And then what we'll do is we'll just tell the drone to land. We'll say return to home.
Return to home. Landing. Critically low battery warning.
Critically low. Yep, definitely critically low. It's a fail. I've been trying to film this for a couple of days now, and yeah, it's just not working. Then the Mastershots doesn't complete. It just stops, and then I got to use either the remote control or my phone to bring the drone down. Otherwise it'll just stay up there till the battery runs low, and then it'll just land. But that is one thing I did find. Wind is an issue. The best thing I found about with this drone is the ease of use and how easy and fast it is to deploy. I literally had it in my jacket pocket, just in here like that. I'll open it just like that. So it's in my jacket pocket, and then I'll just reach in, grab it out, and there it is, and then back in my pocket. And I could do most of my launches under 2 minutes very easily. There is a car behind me, but it's a fair way back. Continue on. Okay.
Follow. 3, 2, 1.
Right, I don't want you too close. I want you further back. Go back. Go up. That's it. Let's see. If we can get a follow done. And make sure you are following. Yep. So what's my verdict for the little Neo 2 after a few days on the Cederberg? I think for a solo traveler like me, and you just want simple shots, very quick shots, and you don't want to carry a whole full DJI Mini 5 kit or something like that, this and a set of batteries is all you need, and your phone. And really for getting quick shots, definitely. The other thing is the onboard storage is 49 gigs. I didn't fill that up in the first day, and what I do in the evenings, I download all my footage onto my external drive with 2 terabytes, and I move all my footage to that so I have backups and spares. And I also carry extra SD cards. I use the 128 gig SD cards in all my cameras, and I carry spares of those when I do multiple day trips. Okay, so links to the Neo 2 are in the description below. It is an affiliate link, and if you buy through that link, I do get us a very small little commission. If you're running a drone, not necessarily the Neo 2, if you are running a drone setup on your bike, let me know in the comments below what you're using and how you use it. I'd really like to know. So if you found the information in this video was useful to you, please do like and subscribe. The next video is going to be a ride video. Can't tell you where, but it has got some huge cliffs on either side, and we're riding right between them. So watch out for the next video. Thanks for watching. This is Gravel Compass. My name is Sean. See you on the next ride.